All right. You ever think? You ever feel like a popular song out? It's I wanna be a billionaire so friggin' bad. You ever feel like that sometimes? I know I do. I feel that way many times. I'm gosh, I have so many situations where you know, I would like to be in a better setting. I'm poor. Basically, I'm poor. I'm so poor that I can't even afford the O and the R on the end of the word poor. So I'm just poor. I'm so poor that when I go out on a date, I tell her, hey, I'm going to splurge. I'm going to splurge tonight when we go out to eat. What that really means is that she can have fries with her burger. Some of y'all have been on the cheap date before. You're not laughing, huh? All right. Also, I'm so poor. I'm so poor that go out on a date. I tell her, you know, can you try to impress a date? You know, something like, you know, well, drinks on the house. I tell her, there'll be fries on the house for me. Fries for everybody on the house. What that really means is that everybody gets a French fry. One for you, one for you. Hey, you taking 2 fries. Hey, put that back. You think I'm rich or something? We got 40 billionaires in the world that have committed to giving away half of their fortune before they die or after they die. They've committed to doing that. You think they decided to do that because they figured it's more of us than them that don't have the money and they want to do something like that before we decide to like rob it and take it from them? There's a ceiling, you know, there's filthy rich, there's dirt poor. I'm somewhere in the middle. Actually, I'm just like off the bottom. I'm like clean poor. Clean poor. What's the definition of clean poor? Clean poor is, for me, it's, well, you're wearing a black hat, so you don't have to get a haircut every week. You know, low maintenance. And clean poor is looking like $1 million and owing your creditors $1 million. Clean poor. Me, I have a fat wallet. I got a fat wallet full of, I got everything in it but money. Bunch of empty calories. Anybody got that, you know, the car? Then another big thing about having, you know, being clean poor is I've got good hygiene and I have all of my teeth. So anyway, poverty's on the rise. Poverty's on the rise. They say 1 in 7 of us are poor, you know, or new to the neighborhood. Welcome to my neighborhood. Sit down, let's talk. Poverty is, well, you know, I still am able to eat shrimp, beef, and little pork, flavored top ramen, that is. I get food stamps. Anybody ever? That's okay. I'm not going to call anybody out. I'm not outing anybody here tonight. That's totally you know. But I get food stamps, and for some reason, sometimes people give you dirty looks when you go to check stand. You know, you know. I think they ought to have something called mean mug pies to help you preserve your dignity as a human being. You know, somebody says something or gives you a funny look about your food stamp situation, and they got the mean mug pies just right up next to the gum and the candy, and you just like, you know, yeah, I'll take one of those. Yeah, right, yeah. The checker normally should get one first, because they normally have something funny to say about what you're buying. Like, just shut up and ring me up, okay? Yeah, give me one of those pies and you... Mean mug pies. Anybody ever had the rent overdue? Yes. I live in apartments. Name of my apartments is the hide and go seek apartments. Whenever there's maintenance that needs to be done, I can't find the landlord. And whenever the rent is due, the landlord can't find me. Hide and go seek apartments. You know what happens for me is when the rent is overdue, many times. But when the rent is really, really overdue, and the manager lives on the premises, you know, and you don't have the money, your apartment becomes a fortress. They're walking around. My landlord's got heels. She's like, I'm looking out the blinds. I'm trying to keep the lights off, you know, like I'm not there. You know, she there? Can I go? You know, hey, yeah, you run into her in the store, something like that. Or, you know, you get that knock on the door. You want to make sure, you know, who's there. You walk up there, you know, to the peephole, you know, look, and the peephole is like, is selling you out because it's squeaking, you know. She, you know, so they're gonna know you. Oh, it's her. I'm not opening up. No. You ever been served papers to go to court for a creditor that you owe money to? That's happened to me. It's only happened to me. Anyway, I had the sheriff, you know, come to my door, give me papers because I had some bills due. You know, I looked out the peephole, you know, like, you know, look there, look. I saw the uniform, and okay, in my mind it's like, no, I'm not getting executed in my apartment. I am not opening up the door. I don't know about you all if you ever read the paper, but you know, the marriage between African American men and police is not a good marriage. A lot of blood, bullets, not pretty, not pretty. So I told her, I'm not going to open up the door. So what happens is the sheriff goes around the back. I had the patio door open. And so he comes out the patio and I go back there and he's there. He's there. I'm thinking, oh, again, is David Little there? Is David there? I'm good. No, David doesn't live here. No. He said, well, here, we'll give him this. I take it, you know. You know what I should have done? What I should have said, I should have pleaded, I should have had like, I should have used my constitutional rights. You know, it's kind of like the Fifth Amendment. You know, when the officer had me back there, you know what I should have just said? Me no speak English. No English, no David. Cheap phone. Somebody looked at my cell phone one time. You know, nowadays people look at your cell phone as your status, your economic status. And I already told you about my economic status. My phone is like, it's like really messed up. My phone is, somebody will have the iPhone, this and that phone. My phone is called the oh no. The oh no. I call it the oh no because I've dropped it so many times. Like, oh no! Oh no! The oh no. You can see right here, if it was a human being, it would be like on disability, with bandages, dropped off, workers' comp claim, you know. If my phone could talk to me, it would whisper to me, it would say, David, this phone, this call is pretty heavy. I don't know if I can carry it. Do the best you can. All right, David, here it is. Hello? Hello? Another drop call. You ever use or need to use your cell phone as like self-defense? I wish I could transform it. Ladies, you ever use it as a weapon, throw it at this jerk or something like that, you know? I won't even go into details because I used to work at a phone place. I know all the kind of stories that happen. But I had a situation where some people, I was at a bus stop to take the bus, and the car drove up to me. They were asking for directions. I walked into the car. They pour their drink on me. I'm like, oh. You know, if I could like transform my phone, you know, into something like a weapon for self-defense, I would be like, okay, boomerang. Oh. That's what I would do. I'm David Little. Thank you for listening. Thank you for laughing. I love you.